Hi and welcome back. In this lesson, we will be talking about the most important goals of natural language processing. In this lecture, we will be talking about machine translation, information retrieval, and the interaction between human and machine. As for machine translation, it began in 1940s and 1950s with high hopes and little realization of the difficulties involved in natural language processing. Extensive work was done in the early 1960s, but a lack of success, and in particular a realization that fully automated highly quality translation would not be possible without the fundamental work on text understanding. The second objective of natural language processing is information retrieval from text. In response to a query, the system extracts the relevant text from a corpus. Then it either displays the text or uses it to answer the query directly. At the beginning, there was little immediate success in this area. However, it led to research in knowledge representation. In present day, information retrieval is more successful than ever. Huge companies provide information retrieval services on the internet. For example, Google, Yahoo, Bing are the top giant companies. The third objective of natural language processing is to make it easy for humans to interact with machines as if they are interacting with humans. This problem seems to be somewhat simpler than machine translation and information retrieval for two reasons. Number one, the input is simple. When you talk to a machine, you talk in short sentences or words or phrases. However, written text can be very long, and a sentence can be composed of 50 or 60 words. That is very difficult for the machine to parse and to understand. The second reason why man-machine interface is successful is that the interactive nature of application allows the system to be usable even if it occasionally rejects an input. And there are several additional goals of natural language processing. For example, we use natural language processing to test linguistic theories. For example, you cannot know the most frequently used greetings in your language. You may think it is X and the other one may think that it's Y. However, this can be answered by investigating a corpus. Representation of knowledge is another important goal of natural language processing. In this field of research, we try to represent the knowledge which is in our brains into the computer's memory and computer system. To recap this lesson, we talked about three of the most important goals of natural language processing. The first goal is machine translation, and machine translation can be now considered good, but so many mistakes are there. The second objective or goal of natural language processing is the information retrieval. Nowadays, search engines use information retrieval techniques. The third objective is man-machine interface, and this area is considered somehow more successful than machine translation and information retrieval.